What's cracking, everybody? Rose here. We're bringing you some Pokemon Go Battle League content. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Mythic Blade event coming to Pokemon Go. And as everybody's probably already aware by the thumbnail, by the news blog, by everything else, Keldeo is coming. If you want to pay some dollars to Niantic, you could get a research ticket that lets you get Keldeo. It'll be free at some point, so if you don't want to pay for it, don't. The Mythic Blade event begins on Tuesday, December 6th at 10 a.m., runs till the Sunday afterwards, December 11th at 8 p.m., so you've basically got 5 days of this fighting type extravaganza. And if you want to buy yourself that Keldeo ticket, which I might, probably will, because I'm a shill, I don't know if I want to, but we'll see, for $7.99 US, or your equivalent pricing in your currency, you can get an exclusive special research story over the weekend. And yeah, it gets you a Keldeo t-shirt, 14 rare candies, 12 silver pineapples, 2 incubators, 2 super incubators, 2 incense, a bunch of fighting and water type encounters, and you should be also able to get Keldeo. Now, to be completely honest, the research rewards that you get, the incubators and the incense, those are still, like, they still have their own monetary value, and I think that's probably about the cost of the ticket by itself. So it still evens out, but you're paying for something like this. It just sucks. But if you do decide to get a ticket, you get access to some exclusive increased incense encounters, them being Machop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, Beldum, Tympole, which isn't a fighting type last I checked, neither is Beldum, but whatever, and Ferroseed. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. And if you're lucky, you may get shinies of all of these. They will all be shiny in the wild. So that's tickets, right? If you don't get a ticket, you can still get a chance at some other wild spawns, plus the debut of Crabrawler, which is probably a little bit more exciting. I don't even know if we have a moveset on this thing yet, so I won't be able to dive into it for PvP, but you'll see it in any meta-analysis. I'll bring it up if it becomes relevant. I actually don't know anything about Crabrawler, and I haven't had the opportunity to look, but if you want to play the event for free, your wild encounters include Mankey, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Machop, Hitmontop, Combuskin, Makuhita, Meditite, and Monferno, and you also can get a Poliwrath and Crabrawler in the wild if you're lucky. Now, keep in mind this is running adjacent to the Fighting Cup Remix, and some of these are eligible. You're going to see my video on that coming up tomorrow, because I think I'm going to release this a little bit earlier than my normally scheduled event videos, because this starts, like we said, starts on, I think, Tuesday. I just said the date. Yeah, it starts on Tuesday, so I got to drop this a little earlier. So you're going to see the video for that coming. Anyway, whatever. Rambling, right? So your raid pool is kind of crappy. You got Meditite, Buizel, Timber, and Tympole in the 1-star raids. You've got Poliwrath, Aerodactyl, Skarmory, and Breloom in the 3 stars. But the 5-star raids are a little more interesting. We have Terrakion and Virizion. And you can get Virizion, which I hate that they don't put these in order. Terrakion comes second, Virizion's coming first. We're going to be getting Virizion from the 1st till the 8th. And then we're going to get Terrakion from the 8th until the 15th. And also following that, we're getting Combalion, I think, from the 15th to the 22nd. So, if you don't have them for Ultra League, they are like the top-ranked Pokemon in the Ultra League, especially Combalion. Virizion's very good. Terrakion is okay. Get them. Just go raid some, trade with your friends, trade with your alt accounts, or whatever it is you kids do these days to get good IVs on your Pokemon from raids. But get them, because these are priority 1. If there's anything in this event that you're going to do, raid Virizion, Cobalion, and even Terrakion if you can. They are Ultra League. They're good. Just please do it. Mega Aggron will be in raids. Yippee. All 3 of the Swords of Justice will learn Sacred Sword. Cobalion's not on here, but it will also learn it as well. Keldeo will also be learning Sacred Sword. However, we don't have any news of it learning Double Kick. They have not updated the moveset for it yet. So, as well, I will not be featuring Keldeo because I don't want to give you all information that may not be completely true, because Niantic likes to take all the time in the world to the very last second to give us any move updates. So I will leave it be. If it gets Sacred Sword and Double Kick, it'll be ridiculously strong. And if it gets if it gets Sacred Sword and no Double Kick, it still has Poison Jab for a fast move, so it's not terrible. It's still okay. The other research tasks, you're going to get Galarian Farfetch'd, which is the only one really worth going for here. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, and Hitmontop will also be in the they'll also be in the research rewards. And a collection challenge where we're going to get 1 fast TM and 1 charge TM, and I can't tell you how not excited I am to do that collection challenge because those rewards are not going to get me to do anything. Goodness. All right. Wild spawns for the event. We've got Crabrawler in Great League and Ultra League. Now, as you may have known already, what they're doing, and they've announced this with the GBL Season 13 update, is they are no longer going to have Classic Cups, so I will no longer be putting the Classic and the non-XL and XL variants on these Pokemon. I will be strictly going for rank 1s, and I'll mention if there's like a discount, maybe something that you could do, like if, it's just as good at level 40, you don't have to worry about the XL or anything, it's all that, but they're getting rid of the cups, so it's not really worth messing with. So you've got Crabrawler for, or whatever the evolved version is, for Great and Ultra League. You've got Mankey you got Primeape in Great League, Primeape in Ultra League as an XL. Machop, you've got the Machoke in Great League, then you've got Machamp in Great and Ultra League. Hitmonchan, you've got the Great and Ultra League. Meditite, you've got the rank 1 for Medicham for Great League, which is a staple, and this would be a great chance for you to grind the XL candies. Now, remind yourselves that you get guaranteed XL candy from doing trades, so any of this stuff that requires XL candy to build, this is a great time to stock up and trade it later. And then Poliwrath also, because it'll be in the wild. Put the Poliwrath rank 1 here for both Great and Ultra. I guess at this point I may as well just build an XL Poliwrath too. I was holding off. I was hoping that I could just make one for Classic and make do, but now I guess I just gotta go all in, don't I? Silly Niantic. So we've got the 3 Swords of Justice and the raids. I put them all here. Cobalion's probably going to be in whatever video I do next, but Cobalion is by far the strongest one. It's also the last in the rotation. But Virizion and Terrakion are also worth rating and getting at least a good one for Ultra League. You can go for them in Master League. They're spice. They're not like super duper strong like they are in Ultra League, but you certainly wouldn't, if you want to, if you're a Master League enthusiast and you want to play them, I mean, they're good, so why not? But easy 7.5 minutes, everybody. That was the quickest event video I think I've ever done, because this is probably the least amount of content they've ever put into one of these events. So I hope you enjoy your special research. Let me know if your Keldeo is great or if it sucks. Mine will probably suck if I end up paying for it and get one. I'll probably sucker into paying for it. It's $8. I'll probably cry as I hit the button and watch $8 come onto somebody's bank account. Probably mine. Stop making us pay for this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. Anyway, thanks, y'all. Catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.